What's up, all my devil dogs? It's your boy Sean Ali, Strength Corps Line 5-star General. First of all, I want to say thanks to everybody who watched the Pump Chasers video. Everybody who, responded, commented, snapped me about it, or DM'd me on Instagram. Shout out to the Pump Chasers crew. You guys all reached out. That was pretty dope, so I appreciate everybody watching that video. But what I wanted to talk to you guys really quick about today, it's not going to be a super long video. I'm actually vlogging today, so that way Friday you guys have a no cuts, no glory episode. And then Saturday I'll probably upload the actual routine I'm going to do today with Nate. But I just want to talk, as you can see from the title, about a couple of things that are really keeping the majority of people from making the gains that they should be making. I think we all have people like in our gyms who we see go year in, year out, and they look the same, and they complain sometimes about their gains, or they complain that they're not making progress. And just based off of personal experience, there's two factors that I've seen. I'm pretty sure if you guys are all, if those of you who are watching, basically, if you're anywhat like experienced, you'll know that these two things are probably the top two that prevent people from reaching their goals. And it's really sad because it's very simple. So the first thing we're going to talk about is people think they work harder than they actually do. There's a lot of people in the gym who go in and, they do a whole bunch of like isolation work. They do a lot of, the show muscle exercises, but they don't put in the work when it comes to things like heavy deadlifts, heavy squats, heavy barbell rows. They want to get in and use a bunch of machines, which is cool. There's nothing wrong with that. You guys see, I use machines and stuff too, but you have to, focus on building good strength. A lot of people, are misinformed, and they see like all these, bodybuilders doing like curls and like tricep extensions, when in reality, if you do something like dips or chin-ups, your biceps and triceps are going to see much more growth because you're overloading the muscle a lot more. And people just, especially in commercial gyms, I'm not going to say every gym, because there's some hardcore gyms where people are busting their ass, but especially in the gyms I've been to, which have been a lot more commercialized, you just see people kind of going through the motions, people texting on their phone, or people, just kind of resting way too long. Like, I can understand if you're doing like a heavy triple, like I have to rest like 4 or 5 minutes, but you have people doing, tricep extensions for 15 reps and resting 5 minutes. Like, what is that, So I feel like people really think they work harder than they actually do. They have this, perception in their mind that just because they're doing something that burns means that they're working out harder. And I'm here to say, as somebody who used to strictly do just bodybuilding, I've recently added powerlifting to my routine, which I am in love with now. I'm never going back. I guess you can consider me a power builder now. So if you're not a supporter of power builders, then I guess you can just get the hell off the channel. But if you want to see some powerlifting, some bodybuilding, all combined, power building, that's kind of what it is, then, stick around. But I think it's definitely something that, has helped me see gains that I haven't even seen before, because I've never focused on moving heavy weight. I've always stayed in that typical 8 to 12 rep range, maybe going a little higher, doing a bunch of supersets and intensity techniques, but just focusing on the basic movements and building strength. Let me tell you, nothing is going to get you more gains than that, man. Take it from somebody who basically did, always getting notifications. Take it from somebody who's basically, focused purely on bodybuilding for like 5 years, and in the last few months I've added powerlifting and I see gains, and I'm dieting and I'm getting stronger. That's crazy. But I feel like people have this perception that they're working so hard. Like, oh man, I did so many crunches, so many tricep extensions, so many chest flies. It's like, yeah, but did you get underneath a bar and squat the shit heavy for 3 reps? Or hell, did you squat at all? A lot of people don't even squat or deadlift. I used to be a person, I really wasn't a fan of deadlifts. I'm really liking them now. I really do. It's a really good test of your strength, man. And my form has gotten way better. I went and watched the old clip and my form was Now it's a lot tighter. It's a lot better. I'll show you guys whenever I record my next deadlift day. I'll show you guys how my form has come up and my numbers have come up. And it's just a lot cleaner. You feel me? But that's the number one thing. People think they're working harder than they actually are, man. A lot of people are in the gym just bullshitting around. Number 2 is going to be people's diets are just, to put it nicely, fucked up. And that's putting it nicely. A lot of people overeat. I'm gonna say that. Or they undereat, you know. Typically it's guys who will overeat, and it's usually the ladies who will undereat, because typically guys are trying to get big, trying to get swole, bruh, and then ladies are trying to get, you know, nice and slim, you know, that slim thick look, you know, the small waist, the hips, the thighs, the glutes, all of that, right? So they're trying to kind of tone down or whatever, slim out, burn body fat, if you will. But a lot of people, their diets are just not in line. Like, they're all over the place. Like, people will come up to me and ask me, man, you're losing weight, bro. Like, but you must still be able to eat a lot of food. It's like, no, honestly, I don't eat that much, because like I've said in videos before, you have to eat for your lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Like, right now, I work at a desk job where 8 hours a day, I'm sitting down, typing. I'm not burning that many calories. You know what I'm saying? So I have to put that into account, take that into account when I'm making a diet for myself or macros for myself, that, yo, I'm not burning a bunch of calories outside of the gym. Point blank period. You just have to come to realize that. Also, people have a messed up perception of what, how much food is in stuff. Like I've said before, cereal. People will get a bowl and fill it up and think that's one serving when it might be 4 or 5, depending on the size of the bowl. People don't understand a cup of rice is not that much rice. When you go out to a place, they give you like 2, 3, 4 cups of rice, and you're thinking, oh, it's one serving. No. It's about 100 grams of carbs you got, or more, my friend. So you have to really take those things into mind, or take it into account. And for ladies, a lot of times they cut back so much. Like, they won't eat any carbs. They'll eat purely greens and protein. And it's like, well, you gotta have some carbs, or one, you're gonna look, they're like, why am I not looking good? It's like, because you're probably flat as shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you probably have no type of glycogen left. You have to still get in carbs. Do not be afraid of carbs, okay? Carbs are not the enemy. They are your friend. As a matter of fact, when you're trying to lose body fat, carbs are very muscle sparing, for those of you guys who don't know. So don't cut carbs too much. And if you are low carbonate, make sure you have a refeed day to kind of get your, you know, glycogen back up. Make sure your leptin levels are all right. Don't just low carb it for like a month. Trust me, you're gonna look like shit. You're gonna feel like shit. It's gonna be a bad trip. It's gonna be a bad time. But I just want to, you know, get those 2 points across, man. And I want you guys to go ahead and comment below. What do you guys think are other factors that people, you know, are leaving gains on the table? I know that, like I said, people think they're working harder than they are. They don't really have proper programming. They kind of just go in the gym guessing. I know you guys, what are you working out today? Oh, I don't know yet. That tells me you don't have a game plan. That tells me you're working out. You're not training. Because when you train, the difference between working out and training, which will be a whole nother video, when you're working out, you're worried about that one workout. You know what I'm saying? You're worried about, oh, I'm gonna, you know, hit my arms, hit my chest, hit whatever, blah, 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 do my cardio. When you're training, it's because you have a long-term goal, and you know that this one workout is going to be a piece of the puzzle to help you get to your ultimate goal. That's the difference between training and working out. But there's that, and then of course there's the diet aspect, where, you know, just some people just don't understand or have the concept of, you know, what food actually contains in terms of, you know, calories. You know what I mean? Like, it's a very messed up perception, you know. That's why I always recommend people count macros at least for a little while, so they can get an idea of what serving sizes actually look like. Then you can start to eyeball stuff. But anyways, you guys go ahead and comment below what you guys think is a reason a lot of people leave gains on the table. I would love to read all you guys' comments and respond. I'm still responding to all the other comments, so I'm catching up on that too, okay? Don't forget the orders, subscribe and share, like and comment, follow my social media. Till next time, all my devil dogs, dismiss.
I'm a general, a nigga, I'm a general. I'm a general, a nigga, I'm a general. I'm a general, a nigga, I'm a general. I'm a general, a nigga, I'm a general.